Hello, everyone. Hopefully YouTube has caught up now. How you doing? How you doing today? We're ripping packs. We're ripping the Ho-Oh packs because I'm missing Unknown. I'm missing Mamoswine, and I need one more Tyrogue to build with. So we're just gonna rip packs until I pull one of those, and then we're most likely just gonna buy the other one with. The pack points, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I have enough Pokegold. I don't want to spend more money. I don't want to spend any more money on this right now. But we got 10. We got 10 coming from Ho right in this very moment. Looks like TikTok chat actually connected. YouTube chat connected. We might actually have chats today, which is cool. Yesterday's stream, the chat didn't connect for like 3/4 of the way through the stream. They did not connect for like 3/4 of the way through the stream. So I think as soon as we find one of these pulls, I probably have enough pack points to get the other two just to complete the set and also build a Tyrogue deck. Like that's the main goal here, is to build a Tyrogue deck. There's some cheeky ones out there. I've seen some cheeky ones with a Darkrai. You're doing 20 chip from Darkrai. You're doing 20 chip from your little guy. You can throw a Geo in there with Silvally. I think is going to be pretty sneaky in case you get an opponent baby Pokemon in the active. And there could be some good stuff going on there. Good stuff going on there. Hey, good morning, Yvain. Hello, hello. I also managed to set up !Discord, but it does like a weird reply thing. So I need to do some tweaks for that. I'm not even sure if it'll work on TikTok, but I need to make some adjustments there. What are we doing here? I still can't send messages to Twitch from this platform yet, so we'll see. Whew. Whoa, now we have to run Skarmory EX Full Art Jasmine. Very pretty card, very pretty card. I don't think I have 2 Skarmory EX yet. I'm pretty sure I only have 1. So it is a little sad to see Full Art Jasmine. Do I use my pack points on Silver or a second Rainbow Donphan? Ooh, that's tough. Tough call, tough call, tough call. It really comes down to which one do you want to use more, I think. Like, Silver has utility in a lot of different decks versus Donphan is a Donphan deck as soon as you put Donphan in it. So I'd probably go with the trainer, but I'm not sure. Look at all this gold we could be using in the next one. You know, all this gold that we're burning that we could be using in the next pack. Lots of sparkles. We got stuff. We have the things. All right, something. We got something here. Shiny Nidoking. I wish this card was good. I really do. But it's just not. He's so blue. Look at him. He could have been blue, and it would have been okay. Cool design. There's the Tyrogue. All right, we're done. What an anticlimactic clickbait title. Thanks for watching. See you later. Catch you next time. Have a good stream, everybody. Have a good day. How you doing? Okay. Easy. I just got here. No. You're good. You're good. You're good. Now we get to build a deck with it, though. We get to build a deck with it. That's what really mattered. That's what really mattered. But we did definitely get it pretty darn quick. Just joined. Oh no. See you later. Have a good day. We've been live for a total of 4 minutes and 2 seconds. So that was the stream, though. I mean, that was the title. I just got another thing that I didn't even. I got another thing that I didn't even. You know what I mean? I didn't even see it. It was another baby Pokemon. What am I thinking about? I think we're going Tyrogue with Darkrai and Silvally. That's like my initial brainwaves. I know there's a frog deck in there that you could do. But I think Silvally's going to be more consistent. And then you either start with Type Null or you start with Tyrogue. And then you can still run Leaf because it's always valuable. You can run Giovanni because you get double use case, whether it's Tyrogue knocking out a baby Pokemon or a mirror match Silvally. I have thoughts. I have thoughts here. Other YouTube chat finally connected. Let's go. I saw somebody else. Somebody else has a new... There's a new multi-streaming tool out there that I really want to give it a try. But I'm scared because I've been using this this Caster Labs for so long. And it kind of finally like started working pretty consistently. All right, how many pack points do we have? Can I actually buy both of the things now? So I did buy one baby Pokemon this morning, which is probably the one that I found because that's just how lucky I am. I want to be looking for... There's Unknown. Where's Unknown? It's probably down this way, right? Unknown. I have 0 of them. So that's 150. That would leave us with, what, 200? I don't think 200 is enough to get Mamoswine. Where is Mamoswine? 150. It actually is. All right, nice. All right, well, then we're done. We're done. We're actually going to build a deck now. We're actually completing the set, and then we're building a deck. That's how this works. Beautiful. Unomas, where you at? One more, this guy. Beautiful. I don't even have to waste any more Pokegold. What a great thing. Because now all that gold is for our the next pack. We've done all the things. Complete. Congrats, you've completed okay, cool. Very nice. Nice and good. Now let's build this deck real quick. We go deck. We go build new. I'm really scared to build a new deck right now because I'm like very close, I think, to being ranked top 10K. Like, I don't know what the numbers are at, but we're pretty high, and I've been grinding Sylveon, Espeon, and I feel like we're pretty darn close. Jeez, what happened to Twitch today? Where are you guys at? It's actually weird. I guess they don't like Battlefield. That's what it was. Okay, we go Tyrogue. Maybe there's like some kind of card event going on. Tyrogue, I want type null. Just kidding, I cannot spell. How about we just try null? Beautiful. I need Silvally. That's not how you spell that. I know that's not how you spell that. Get 2 of those guys. We want a Dark Rye. I'll do 1 of each, sure. And now, what else did I need? That's it, right? Those are our Mons, I think. Those be the Mons. And now we clear, and we train our cards. Nice. Professors, I need probably 1 Sabrina. Definitely at least 1 Giovanni, potentially 2 Giovannis, definitely a Leaf. No Dawn required, I don't think. Maybe a Dawn. Just because. Hey, name's Big J. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Dawn might be a thing because if we have the baby out there and it's the only Mon we have, we might need to put energy on it. There's also the potential for Darkrai, Chip, Dawn to Silvally. So I'm going to do that. Probably use Cyrus more than Sabrina. I think you're right. I'm debating if I go 1 or 2. For now, I'm going to go 1. I'll throw a singular cape in there just to have Darkrai dodge like a Charizard. Communication, we definitely need Gladian. Here's 2 Pokeball. We're already over our limit here, so I might as well just keep going and then subtract, you know? I like to add in everything I think I might want and then subtract it back out. We have 23 rare candies, by the way. There's the Gladian. No full art Gladian yet either. EV bag is Nopers. No silver. I really thought we'd have a lot of extra room, and there's actually no extra room. How am I today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Just we got the Tyrogue. We pulled the Tyrogue so quickly that like the stream title is super anticlimactic, to be honest. Penny new meta, stop. Communication is cool. I don't know if we need it though. I think we drop communication. I do dumb plays when we play communication because then I'll like hold on to Pokemon that really I should just play them. And that's just like a me thing. There's only one Cyrus. There's only one Geo. Cape is still pretty cool here. What do we get rid of? I need Leaf. I need Leaf just in case the Darkrai hits the active. If Darkrai hits the active, we got to Leaf. We got to get the heck out of here. You know? Hey, Jeff, what's going on? Maybe Dawn goes? This is tough. Drop a Pokeball, you have 2 Gladian. But deck thinning is deck winning. I hate to take draw power out. I really, really hate to take draw power out. I would take the Cape away, but we really lose to Charizard. I mean, we could take the Cape away and just expect to lose to Charizard. I think that's an option. Although Cape also protects us from Darkrai in some weird situations. Do we really need red? We have all this other chip. We have all this other options for chip. One more. I like a little bit of healing. Maybe the healing's bait. Man, I don't know what to get rid of. I want all of these cards. I want them all. We don't go 1 Darkrai, right? There's got to be 2 Darkrai. Maybe we go 1 Darkrai. I mean, that is the mon you don't want to start with. Let's drop the Pokemon Center Lady for now, and then we'll see if we need some healing later. But this is effectively Tyrogue, Darkrai into Silvally. And you just get your chip. You get the chip going on. You got some Silvally action for big damage. You're punching things with Tyrogue. And you might even get a sneaky Giovanni in there to take out another baby for some baby Pokemon on baby Pokemon violence, which is not ideal. All right, let's do it. I'm so scared to play this deck now into ranked because I feel like we're really close to top 10K. Like, does anybody know what top 10K is right now? Does anybody know what top 10K is right now? Like, I'm tempted to just run a couple of games of Pretty Good Beyond to see if we can hit it. We have to be close, right? Are people just grinding like crazy? I know somebody in chat's usually there, but chat looking a little light today. Oh, you got super blocked. I had the auto modded. You got auto modded. Top 10K is the 1800s, so we're so close. That's what makes me sad to try a new deck right now. That's gonna like destroy our streak. But let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. There's no way that I'm gonna maintain. Even if I get to the top 10K, I feel like there's no way that I'm gonna maintain all the way through. So it's just too much grinding. I got videos to make, you know, and code to write. A little bit of all of that. A little bit of all of that. What is going on in the... Hang on, I need to see something. Twitch.tv. Go there first. All right, Tyrogue's here. We're going second, though, which means I kind of don't even need the Tyrogue, if I'm honest with you. I guess we put it no matter what, because I can retreat for free. I can retreat for free. So if they want to do something weird, so be it. Ho. Dang, Pokemon Pocket would be looking a little light today. It's crazy. That's weird. All right, what do we have going on here? Poipole, we're going to poison ourselves. I hate that. I hate all of that. Go like that. I could put a cape on this thing. I can't attack. Why not? Oh, because of their poison. Their extra poison in the back, huh? Their extra poison in the back, huh? I see that. Does make me pretty sad. Twitch doesn't notify you when I go live. There's, I mean, you make sure that the little bell's checked. But chip with Darkrai. Do I chip with Darkrai? Do I put a cape on this thing? How much are you doing? No, because it's doing 30 and 30. A cape doesn't even help me, right? I hit. I lose 30. And then I lose 30 again the following round. No matter what, I'm going down, right? This is weird. I kill it with chip and attack. Oh, because it's weak to fighting. It's weak to fighting. It's weak to fighting. Does the cape matter, though? Does the cape matter? Cape Dark, you think? But then I go down this turn. I think I have to cape this thing. I could have Sabrina the whole time, too. I'm doing this. This is what we're doing. I'm actually going to put this guy down. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, why did I have to put that guy down? I hate it here. I actually hate it here. And we're getting knocked out anyways. What a miserable thing. What happened? I took too long. I took too long because I put this guy down. And now we probably just lose. We probably just lose now. I don't even know if there's a better way to do this. Probably not. Ugh, I wanted to put this guy down in case we got Sabrina or something. Because then I want to retreat with it would have been easy to retreat with Tyrogue then if I got Sabrina. That's the whole reason I wanted to do that. But now we're just like stuck in here and everything feels bad. How have I not played this deck, by the way? This is what's wild to me. I've played like so very many games off screen. And I have not seen this deck one time. Now I switch up the deck that I'm using. First game we play. It's actually kind of crazy. I mean, this is pretty Jover, I think. They're going to poison me. Sabrina's cool, but kind of for why? Does it really give me anything? Not really. I mean, Darkrai just goes down, right? He just goes down. I'm pretty sure. Let's just get this game over with. Let's just get this game over with. I'm pretty positive that was just a massive throw, and there's nothing I can do about it at this point. Hey, Glopster, good morning, good morning. Your fighting would have been 50, and the Dark would have finished him off in the back. Yeah, I know, I'm aware. I wanted to put this Tyrogue down so that I could retreat for free, but I missed. The immersive arts are here? What? Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. It's fine. I'll give him the point. In this case, Pichu would have been better. You'd be attacking with Darkrai right now. That's actual and factual. Maybe we toss a Pichu in here as like other options. This is just like, this is a one-off though. Like I literally have not seen this deck in like so many battles. Yeah, I mean, it was me just taking too long. It's fine. Gotta learn the deck for a second, you know. I really just wanted to get Tyrogue down so I could retreat if I got Sabrina or something, or if something weird happened. But I guess even that didn't matter because they would have just knocked out the other one. So it's fine. We'll learn the deck. It's okay. It'll be okay, chatters. It'll be okay. Tyrogue's here again. We're going first, so you play it. I will put both of the type null down. Why not? Man, Pichu's good here too, right? Because even Pichu charges up type null. Pichu charges up the type Null, which is pretty sick. Toasty Toss. This guy charges, right? Yeah, he also charges. Alright, Darkrai's here. Pretty cool. This is where if we had Giovanni... Oh, man. If there was a Giovanni here... What a moment. We could even Sabrina. Wait, did they not charge? Did they not charge their energy last turn? Oh, wait, no, never mind. This is first round. This is first round. I actually pushed this thing to the back, and they're very sad. Is it any energy? You don't need any energy to attack with Tyrogue. What do you mean? Any energy? Yeah, we just smack here for 20, and we get the weakness, which is cool. Yeah, they kind of hate that. That was nice. Sabrina's good. Sabrina is still valid. I'm sorry, it just is. As much as I like Cyrus wins games, Sabrina is like an early game card. It's pretty good. Ilima. Oh, you actually had the exact counter, dude. This is so crazy. I haven't seen this deck either. There's another one. I haven't seen it. Now they're already into Ho-Oh and we just cry, right? It's just wild, dude. It's just wild. I mean, I get to knock out Magby, but then we're just cooked. I think. Like I get to go like this. Haven't seen a Gladian yet, by the way. And like that. Oh, it's so broken. I actually don't think it's that good. But pairing it with these babies is pretty wild. The craziness there was that they happen to have Ilima in hand for the only colorless. Like, how can you run just Kamala? Why would you run Ilima when Kamala is the only colorless in the deck? I guess they probably have Lugia too. It's probably a Lugia deck, right? Lugia is also colorless, which would explain the Ilima. Or Snorlax, that's also fair. It's just wild, like another deck I have not seen before, which is good. It's good for the meta. It's good for the meta, but I've been playing so much. Whatchamacallit. This is where I wish I had room for Tyrogue. I would have just tossed another Tyrogue up here, if I'm honest with you. Giovanni. Okay. How do we not just lose here? I'm pretty sure we just lose. I'm doing 20, at most 40. I think we just have to chip with Darkrai. I'll play the Tyrogue. They had a good setup. How many babies are they running, I wonder? That's the question. Maybe we should run another one. Like a Pichu in here. A Pichu in here to get ahead on energy. Supposed to use Magby or Pichu for the deck. Yeah, but I've seen ones where it's like crazy chip, though. Where it's just like Tyrogue is just putting pressure the whole time. Now we get the Dawn, by the way. Now Dawn arrives. Pretty great. We still have Cyrus. What's crazy is we can still win this, barring like red card or red. It's crazy that we're still kind of in the game here. Hey, Samir, thanks for the follow. Type Null plus Macargo has been super fun. Yo, I could see that. I could see that. But yeah, I mean, the baby energy here would put us way ahead. You're hitting for 130. If you don't have Geo, yeah, it's Giovanni. What? How many cards are left in your deck? 7 cards left in your deck. You had the Ilima at the perfect moment. You've had Giovanni at the perfect moment. You started Baby in the active spot. Like, sometimes the game just does not want you to win, you know? And that is what it is. It is what it is. I do like the idea of a Pichu in here, though. Even sent him a thanks ping. That's pretty toxic. I probably shouldn't have done that. All right. Edit, edit. Please edit. I want to take out another Mon to add Pichu rather than, you know, subtract. But I think we just go Pichu here. But then it's like we're back to why are we even running Darkrai, if I'm honest with you. This feels like, why am I even running Darkrai? Like, why not just go back to doing, like, Silvally, Zeraora, like that type of stuff? Because the Darkrai chip is not that valuable. Like, just run something that does more damage. One Darkrai? Could go one Darkrai. I also saw... old Pikachu is back. Have you guys seen old Pikachu? Old Pikachu is looking pretty good. Pikachu EX. The one where it's like electric basics on the bench. It's actually looking pretty strong. Just gonna put one of these down. Whew. They get free energy. It's another one of like, why am I even running Pichu anymore? Why not? Why would I not run Darkrai? You know, it just you could go down so many rabbit holes here. Like, why even run Pichu when I could just run Giratina? Sorry, is what I meant. Like, why bother? Why not just run Giratina Darkrai like everybody else? Oh, I'm having a moment. I'm having a moment, dude. I'm having a moment. Do we think a Saturday stream is a good idea? Like last Saturday, the stream was fire. Like streams have been slow this week. What if we do a like... I don't stop streaming until we're top 10K. What if I do that tomorrow? It's either that or like I sit and edit videos, which is probably better for like overall channel growth. But like, what if we just stream until, you know, until it's Jover? I mean, I still just chip, right? I could be hitting with Darkrai already. I guess I do. I was actually gonna Crackly Toss again, but I think they're not attacking me, and we have super pressure, super duper pressure right now. Let's just keep the pressure on. The Pichu, honestly, the Pichu is so much more valuable than the Tyrogue. Now that I'm in it. Now that I'm in it. You might regret setting that standard. I think I will regret it. I think I will regret it. That's the thing. Actual marathon stream. Hey, Vivo, what's going on? 13-hour Saturday stream again. Oh, gosh. Are the immersives actually here? I haven't seen them. I have to go look at my collection. Somebody told me that they are. I'm trying to make Umbreon. Compass struggling. Umbreon still seems kind of good. You have to run... I think the key is like 3 Eevees. And then you run 2 Umbreon, 2 Sylveon, and then you decide in game which one's the better option. They just left. They left us behind here. Left us behind here for sure. Also, if does my camera look okay today? I brightened it up. I'm a little bit brighter. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I look a little brighter than I did yesterday. Mostly because I've been taking just like whatever the camera sees. That's going to be my thumbnail from now on because I'm getting real lazy with thumbnails. And my thumbnails were looking too dark for YouTube to like them. There was like a social experiment ran, like I forget which YouTube channel put it on, but it was like they posted the same picture on like multiple Instagrams, and like one was brighter and one was darker, and people liked the brighter one every single time. It didn't matter. It didn't matter if like something was out of focus. It didn't matter if like the edges were blurry or something. People just preferred the brighter picture every time. Yeah, this person's just gone. So now I decided to just turn up the camera a little bit. Just turn it up. It's a full frame sensor. You should be able to see everything. Why not? Why not? Victory. I'm not going to lie to you. That felt better than Tyrogue by like a lot. Hate to say it. Hate to say it, but that felt better than Tyrogue by like a measurable amount. But anyways, back to the, what was I even talking about? Back to the old Pikachu. Old Pikachu EX is back. And I think it's pretty good. The only issue is you don't have a ton of draw power, you know? You don't have a ton of draw power with that deck because you have to run, it has to be lightning. It cannot, you can't run like Gladian with type Null because that's not compatible with Pikachu. You can't run, you can't really run Sylveon because your bench has to be populated with lightning Pokemon. So there's not a lot of draw power. So if you're still like maybe a little sacrificing a little bit of consistency just because of that. Boy, look at this Pichu. If maybe Darkrai is just bait, honestly. Darkrai is just bait. Like we just have, say we just have type Null here, we charge type Null and we win the rest of the game. We honestly win the rest of the game. If this was type Null, we're just victorious. But now I have to play with this Darkrai, and I think that's the problem. I think Darkrai is just bait. You're not punching me, so I don't really care. I'm gonna put the cape back here just so it's out of my hand. And I will toss Crackly toss. Give Darkrai that energy. All right, we'll have to play the immersive in a minute because you guys are saying it's in the game. I have to look now. I gotta take a peek. Type Null is here. Very cool. Rampardos is absolutely terrifying. So how do we want to deal with that? How would we like to deal with that? It's a tricky one. I actually kind of hate it here. All right, let's do this. We're gonna do this. I think I'm just Crackly tossing though. I'm not, I don't think I want to put Darkrai up. I think I'd rather sack Pichu. I think sacking Pichu is the play, and I'm going to charge type Null. And we do have Leaf, just in case we have to get the type Null back out. But I'm hoping they come in with Rampardos, knock out Pichu, and just do the damage to themselves. What's crazy is the cape. Oh, you're going to stay, huh? Oh, Sabrina's huge. I do wish we had Silvally at this point, which we don't, but... All right, how do we handle this? Do I Sabrina first? Do I Sabrina first or do I chip first? I think I actually chip first because that sets up a crazy Cyrus play. Sabrina then Cyrus. I think we chip first because that sets up a crazy yeah, a crazy play next turn. Now we Sabrina. Retreat out. Get the Darkrai in. Again, I wish this was a Silvally at this point, but it's not. I'm gonna put the other Darkrai down, I think, now. And we can hit for 80. I don't know how I feel about all of that just happened. Haven't played in a while. Things look so different. There are a lot of different cards now. I'll tell you that. A lot of that. Should have put other Darkrai first and chip with that. Yo, you're spitting facts right now. Actually spitting facts right now. We go like this. Or do I just get rid of the threat, honestly? Leaf Silvally, you think? Oh, Leaf Silvally. That's actually nice. Leaf into Silvally. I was trying to knock both is what I was trying to do, though. I was trying to knock both. That was the play. Like that was my goal. Because we're gonna get smacked and get knocked out by this Marshadow, which is gonna make me sad. Do I even care about Leaf, to be honest? Probably not. I guess I have to Leaf to get the attack. No, it's fine. Let's do this. Leaf, Silvally. And now I do this. We knock this thing out. The problem is here, they get revenge KO'd. You know, that's what I don't like about this play, is we get revenge KO'd by Marshadow. Get rid of Cranidos in case they have Lily. Yeah, Lily's actually... Lily is a threat. That is a good shout. That is a good shout. That is a good shout. I think we then put... Well, we have to see what they do. If they don't have Lucario, we just win. Assuming they don't have Lucario, we just win. Of course they have it. Of course they have it. I think the play is still Darkrai. I still win? I don't think so. I don't think I do. I mean, they could have Cyrus or Sabrina. Both of those things would win the game for them. Cyrus wins. Sabrina wins. Well, Sabrina... I guess Sabrina doesn't win. Cyrus wins. Should have Pichu'd? I guess I could have Pichu'd. I don't think it's going to matter in the end. But, yeah, Sabrina wouldn't win. It would just be Cyrus that wins. Oops, I guess I have to end my turn. My bad. I'm sitting here waiting for them to make a move. Oh, man. All depends on them having Cyrus, yeah. Ooh. Okay, now Pichu is definitely a play. Pichu was definitely a play now. There's the Cyrus. All right, none of it mattered. None of it mattered. None of it mattered. I'm trying to think if there was a better way to play that. I could have brought in the Marshadow, and it could have looked like a different game, but again, we don't know if they had a Lily, or not a Lily, yeah, Lily. So we don't know what it actually looked like until much later. Sheesh. Also, if anybody's interested, there may be a top secret Battlefield 6 stream just for Twitch later today. Just saying. Just saying. I don't know that it's going to happen for sure. I don't want to make any promises that I can't keep. But it is on my radar. What time? Probably later. I would think later, like 7:30 Eastern time, something like that. Later in the day. I'm going to see if I can get some of my FPS buddies to come play games with me. We shall see. You got to level your guns up. I also fixed my settings. I fixed my settings. Oh, it feels so much better. I found the aiming curve settings. Like I found all the settings that I was looking for and couldn't find. I found them. So my mouse doesn't feel terrible anymore. The controller feels pretty good now. I think my goal for this game should just be to learn mouse and keyboard better rather than try to keep using controller. I guess I'm just gonna put these down because it doesn't leave room for Pichu though. I want to leave a little bit of room for Pichu. Better see you killing Tim the Tap Man. Oh man, no, not that good, not that good. But it does feel much better. It does feel much better. So on controller, there is a setting to make things more linear, or just like I basically tweak the settings until it feels like Call of Duty. That was basically what I did. Silvali's here. This is one of those situations where do I chip? Do I energize? Like, what are we working with here? I think I actually put the energy up here. I don't think I need the chip on this thing, so let's do this. Sad to only hit 20. But now we're prepped to hit big damage next turn, so... Also, I want you to know, I played 1 round of Warzone Mobile and won. The first round that I've ever played. I don't know if I was playing against bots. Some of those definitely looked like humans to me. But I won the very first one that I've ever played. To be fair, I was using my Android gaming handheld, and everybody else is probably, you know, thumbing it up on their iPhone or whatever. So having controller over your thumb's probably helpful. But still, I'm just saying I played 1 round of Fortnite, no build, won. Played 1 round of Call of Duty Warzone, no, and won. I'm kind of goated with the sticks, you know what I mean? How to say? What was it? What was the expression? Somebody had an expression on the sticks. Cracked on the sticks. That was Spriggles. I don't know if Spriggles came up with that or if somebody else did, but cracked on the sticks, as they say. All right, we're knocking this thing out, and then they just revenge KO us with Flareon, and we're sad. So, like, is there a better play? This is the decision we have to make here. Either way, Titan Mail goes down. Either way, we go down here. Because I can knock them out, and then they can bring the energy from their zone, or they retreat and they get the energy from their zone, and then they're hitting for big damage with Flareon. So, like, what is our actual play here is my question. I could Leaf. This thing's weak to fighting. We could Leaf into Tyrogue. Hear me out. We Leaf into Tyrogue, and we punch. Although I still, the chip doesn't matter. But I kind of like that. That knocks this thing out. Let's do this. Go like this, retreat for free. We'll bring you in. I'm going to evolve this one here. I'm going to chip for no reason, and then I'm going to punch. Oh, please don't run out of punch time. Please just slappy knuckle. Okay, there we go. Like that. I like that. That was good. I like that play. I feel good about that play. I feel good about that play. They are combusting. I'm not a fan of that. Not a big fan of that. Gladian. Free retreat is so good, though. Okay, so this Gladian pulls Silvally, and then we're set for another one. So I think the play here is to retreat and knock this thing out. Or do I just chip and smack again? No, I think we do this. I think we go like that, back into this guy. Energize here because I have to. Gladian into Silvally. Over here. There's a lot of schmovement. I don't know if it's going to be worth it in the end. But now Sabrina wins the game. It actually doesn't because we're short on energy. But another situation where Pichu's probably just better. Another situation where I think I would just prefer having Pichu here. But they're going to combust. They're going to do 20 themselves. They might have EV bag to heal themselves back up. Ooh, yeah, you're right. I probably should have done that, huh? I should have held the Silvally because we don't have a Gladian now. It's a good shout. I'm going to go full chip mode, though. I'm going to go full chip instead. We're going to go the Darkrai route here. We're chipping you like that, and then we're going to punch you like this. And then if they want to attack again, they have to charge themselves, which is more damage. Professor's research probably into Eevee Bag, which could keep them alive. Rare Candy into Zard. I did not see that coming. I did not expect that. You charge up and you retreat, and then Cyrus wins the game. Yep. Good game. Hey. These games, the higher you go, the more stressful these games become. Yeah, because now we just Cyrus. And we drop energy. Slappy Knuckle gets out of the way. They left. They scooped. Let's go. I'm actually pretty proud of that game. Only because I think the leaf into Tyrogue play was pretty clutch. I'm gonna clip that one. We might talk about that deck later. If I ever get around to actually editing videos like I should. Thoughts on the new Lugia and Ho-Oh designs? You know what? We need to react right now. Live reaction. I haven't seen them yet. Actually, what we can do too. Hold on. Where's my settings? Give me my gears. Is there a gear? Settings? Hello? Somebody? Okay. We're waiting. You tried Pichu, Arceus, Zero Aura, Energy Switch. I did not, but I like the looks of that too. I don't want missions. I want settings. Can I have settings out here? Or is this like only in match? Wonder pick 500 times. Let's go. Can I please have settings? Is there no way to get the settings over here? Ah, here we go. Other settings. I want to turn on background music for a second. We're going to pause Spotify. And we're going to check out the immersives really quick. Let's take a look at Immersive Lugia EX. Hello? There we go. Oh. All right, so far so good. He's just kind of floating though. Why are you just kind of floating, dude? There's no movement. All right, like, don't get me wrong. That still of Lugia is sick, but there's like nothing going on compared to some of the other immersives that were just incredible. All right, here we go. Immersive Ho-Oh EX. Yeah, even Ho is just kind of a still floating, right? Like, coming down from the sky instead of going up from the sea. I get it. The audio is better than any of it, to be honest. Okay. Not bad. Very pretty. I was also underwhelmed. Yeah, it's just like the still artwork just floating, you know? Just the still artwork just floating. For whatever reason, loading this screen is incredibly slow. All right, let's see if we can turn this music back off. Settings. Get out of here. Music. some Final Fantasy music back in here. What should I do with my 1815 pack points? I'm torn between Rainbow Umbreon, Rainbow Espeon, Full Art Silver, or Full Art Lyra, or Full Art Hiker. I think of those, I kind of want to see Umbreon. Hold on, I don't know what Umbreon looks like. Hang on. Pokemon Zone. Search Umbreon. Umbreon EX is pretty sick. I have an Espeon EX, but I kind of forget what that looks like too. They're both good. They're both good. I don't think I would get a silver. I don't love silver as a card, but that's just me personally. I don't really use it. Compared with my favorite, I could take. What's my favorite? I don't even know. Can I filter by artwork? Is there like a... There's probably not a way to do that, right? It would be just like a certain rarity. 2 star. It's all two. They're all 2 star. Okay, all right. Let's try that. Immersives. Where are you at? These aren't the immersives. These are the arts. These are arts. I think, right? Is it 3 stars? 3 stars. I haven't even seen this one. I don't even remember what this one is. Is this? It's not immersive. Oh, it is immersive. I don't remember what this one is. All good. It's all good. Ooh. See, now we don't have the music, and I know the music adds to this quite a bit. See, I'm not sure what makes this one more impressive. I think it's because the camera's moving rather than... Like, the thing that throws me off is that it's... Like, even that's just a static... It's mostly just a static image that we're floating around. I think the camera movement makes me feel better about this one than the other two. But like, what was it? The Zard? This one's sick. They went hard with this one. I think this is probably my favorite one. Hey, look at that. Just an epic battle. I guess it's still just there's still just single frames that were just floating around. I didn't even notice Mr. Mime with the barrier. Or reflect, or whichever it is. That one makes me want to tilt my head at the end. I don't know. I kind of like that one. I mean, Mew's cute. The Mewtwo one is sick too, though. They're like, some of them are really good. This is a pretty strong one too. I guess because the glass feels like it's expanding at your face. Yeah, see, here we actually have motion. I feel like this one has some movement. Like, this one's better. This one's better than that one. I'm sorry, it just is. And there's even a Mew back there. I didn't even see Mew. That one's better than the other one. It's all that movement, you know? We'll go Mew real quick. Hold on, real quick on Mew. And then we'll go back to battling, sorry. Sorry, we went off on a little bit of a tangent. I just wanted to see some of the other immersives. I kind of forgot what they look like. This is Mew just like floats along, right? Like, this one's pretty cute. I think the Mewtwo one is probably the best one. Just like the sheer scene of it all, I think I like the Charizard one, but then like the actual movement that we get from the Mewtwo one is crazy good. Automod getting mad about Ho-Oh without the hyphen. My bad. I hit accept before on somebody else said that. Allow. Yeah, Automod's putting in work. Honestly, I could probably turn off the Automod. I don't think the Automod has put in... has blocked anything that actually needed to be blocked, you know? I don't think the auto moderator has blocked anything that actually should be blocked. It's just like people trying to send innocent messages that like weird words are in them. What's my opinion on the new immersives? That's what we were just talking about. They're a little bit underwhelming, I think. A little bit underwhelming. No audio. Yeah, so we don't get audio on the immersives when if you have the background music turned off. So I keep background music turned off all the time for the stream. That way I can play like other background music. That's why I turned it on for the Ho and Lugia just because I knew we were gonna go look at them. But then I didn't see Evane's message until after, so I turned them back off. But yeah, it's my bad. But I think that Mewtwo one is the most cinematic for me. Oh, Froakie is a happy little frog. Dang, they're flexing the drips, dude. They got that drip. Froakie's got that drip, though. Okay. Titan Null's pretty cool. Professor's research. Also very cool. We've got Dawn, which is nice. Dawn and a Gladian. We chip though every time. We chip every time. Chip and charge, baby. Chip and charge. Now, do we charge the Titan Null or do we charge the Darkrai? Weird one. I actually think we charge Type Null, but I'm gonna charge Type Null because it lets us be a little bit more flexible, I think. You know? The flexibility is there with our Dawn. Assuming our Dawn doesn't get shipped, you know? Yeah, I don't really care. Oh, sorry. Just nothing. Just nothing. Work stuff is fun. Okay. Do we knock out the Froakie here? I think yes. I think the answer is yes. We don't need to do anything other than like... Well, I guess I have to Gladian first, right? We have to Gladian here. Silvally. We do that. I don't know if this is correct, but this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take my point from this Froakie as quickly as we can. Now we're free to just drop energy on Darkrai. Yeah. Sorry, just reading work stuff that I don't care about. Oh, man. Silvally, what are you doing? Nice and Mars. Okay, that's like pretty bad for us. It's pretty bad. We get Leaf, though. Leaf's good. Giratina's a little scary. Do I care? I could actually sack Tyrogue here. Is that the play? Because I could go up, we hit for 40 and chip with Darkrai. Do I burn Leaf then? I could also Sabrina and just hit something, like take the Eevee out that has energy. And then save Leaf for next turn. But we definitely get knocked out by Giratina, and then we don't have enough damage for this thing, do we? Maybe we do because we have type advantage. We're doing 100. It's still not enough. I think we sack Tyrogue here. I'm gonna sack Tyrogue. We retreat. Doesn't matter which energy we discard. We go Tyrogue. We chip. And then we knock this Eevee. I could still Sabrina, but not after I did all this because they could put Giratina in, and I wouldn't want to just... Yeah, we got to just take it now. That should be good. They probably give you Giratina? Nah, there's no way they give us Giratina. They would probably give us this Eevee. You going Sylveon here? Yeah. Pokeball. Alright, so we lose Tyrogue, which was expected. Part of the plan, part of the plan. Now we go Silvally here again. Could actually go Pichu. I could go Pichu just to decide what I want to do, but then we go Silvally here, just to see what our other card is. We're going to go Silvally anyways. There's no reason to send Pichu first. Professor's Research. I think here I Sabrina every time, because they have to give me Giratina. Now, if they want to continue playing the game, they have to give me Giratina here. I mean, you don't have any options. You gotta do it. And now we go like this, and we smack. And now this Giratina, it can retreat. That's fine. They're gonna bring Sylveon EX back in. As long as that doesn't turn into a big frog straight away, we're pretty good. There's Big Frog, of course. Of course, there's Big Frog. You still have to just retreat. Why did you put energy on this thing? Oh, you're gonna Cyrus me, huh? And we still just lose. That's wild, dude. Actually wild. What a crazy moment. This is why I just wanted to stick with my other deck. Do we think Tyrogue is bait? Do I go back to Pichu? Pichu does feel kind of better. You guys were kind of right with it. Free retreat is what really saves it, though, because like it's really just bad Giratina. If you think about it, a Pichu is really just bad Giratina. How goes it? It's going. It's going. Darkrai in the active is the worst. Stuck at 1702. I think I could have kept climbing. I think I could keep climbing if I run my pretty good Vion deck. But we're running... I just wanted to try Tyrogue. But I think Tyrogue's kind of bait. Now that I've played it a little bit, I think Pichu is just better every time. AG Yank next to the follow. Alright, Pokeball's here. Other Darkrai. I hate it here. And then Galadian. AG Yank thanks for the heart too. Appreciate you. Here's our Titan Null. I like that. No reason to do anything else. I guess I could have put the cape down just so it's out of my hand, but... Yeah, I got a whole bunch of feedback for that feedback. All right. Oh, dude, it's time. I think the top 10K line is too far away. I think so too. It's kind of a tough situation. I wish I had a Leaf here. Leaf would be a game changer. Do I even bother stacking the active Darkrai? I guess I kind of should. I mean, they're gonna have to retreat this thing before anything else happens. Although I guess they could be dawning or energy boostering, whatever that thing is called. Should I put Tyrogue down? I'm gonna put Tyrogue down in case some cheeky stuff happens here. I guess I might as well evolve because there's still stuff going on. They could Lyra too. Yeah, they got options. They got options. Or even Illima. A lot of people have been running Illima. Okay, now you're gonna retreat. Are you retreating in the Ho-Oh here? Yeah, that's actually... Oh, they have Magby. I didn't even see Magby on the field. Sorry, my brain immediately went somewhere else. I need to mute Slack when I stream, for sure. I absolutely need to mute Slack when I stream. We can knock out the baby. We can do that. Does it gain us anything, though? Because I have to sacrifice 2 energy to do that. That's like a lot. That feels like a lot of energy. You're going to come in and hit me for 80. And then I don't get a chance to knock it out. Maybe it is worth. Man, I wish I had Giovanni in here. Leaf. Actually, I wish I had a Leaf right now. Leaf would be the bee's knees at the moment. Chip and Cyrus later. Okay. I guess. It's tough, though. I'm super tempted to just go Tyrogue and hit this thing. That way we get no damage on Darkrai, but we're so far behind on energy then. Let me just mute this tab so I don't have to think about it anymore. It's literally all I can think about now. Work stuff is miserable, dude. Don't get a job. Quit your job. Quit your job, you know? Just quit it. It's fine. All right, we still just lose here, correct? We didn't get Cyrus. I think we still just lose here. Pretty sure. There's Giovanni. We can do big damage, but they're just going to retreat this thing out. They're bringing in Ho-Oh for sure. I think we have to go Tyrogue here. We don't live anything. We have to get out. I'm going to go Tyrogue, and then I'm going to actually stack... Do we stack fresh Darkrai, or do I stack Silvally for big damage? I think we stack Silvally for big damage, and then if a Dawn happens, we're in a great spot. The cape does not matter on anything yet, so there's that. I don't know, I'm scared and alone. Actually scared and alone. Oh. Waiting for opponent. Irda is actually perfect for them. We can't Cyrus and Dawn. Oh, are we super frozen right now? Lugia hitting 180 is disgusting. Yeah, I mean, it is wild. They actually double stacked energy. I have not even thought about the fact that you can double stack energy. It's pretty wild. I'm pretty sure we lose here. I don't really see a way out of this. I don't really see a way out of this. We kind of needed Dawn or even Cyrus. And we have neither of those things. Pretty sure we're cooked. Maybe one of the first times I've ever seen a Ho-Oh Lugia deck win. Yeah, I know it's not a very good deck. The little energy booster thing though, the little strat they have going on here is not terrible. The babies really help. Zero Aura helps, but probably go babies over that. Is the game lagging for anyone else today? We just had a bit of a hang up there. But definitely took longer than I would expect for it to take 180. Yeah, it's just Jover. I don't think there's anything that can save us now. Because they even have 2 energy on Ho to retreat. Yeah, Sabrina's cool, but doesn't win the game. So, good game. Good game. They just happen to have Potion, or was it PCL? I don't know. I'm not sure. Jodigan is a much better option to deal with Oricorio. don't know. Druddigan used to be good. I don't know if Druddigan's still good. Druddigan used to be the move, you know, in Lugia decks. I guess because you are alternating energy and stuff, and you can stack it up straight away. How much energy do you need on a Druddigan to attack? Is it 3? Is it 3 energy on Druddigan to attack? It's like 1 water, 1 fire. 1 water, 1 fire, 1 colorless on Ho-Oh might not be too bad. I could see that. Going first with type null is sad, especially when they're getting Giratina, which means they're 2 energies ahead of us. They're literally 2 energies ahead of us, not just 1. No leaf here, so Pichu would have been cool, but no leaf, so it's not that cool. I guess it could still show up. A leaf could still show up. No. And save us a little bit. Looking pretty tough out here. Looking pretty tough out here. Oh. Tyrogue, no leaf. No leaf at all, which means we just hit for hopefully 40. I mean, if we hit for 40 here, we're actually still in this game. And we don't. All right. That's fun. I mean, we're still doing 110 and then they KO themselves if they want to attack. So that's still pretty strong for us. Straight into full frog, which is terrible. They probably just chip Pichu. If I were them, I would chip Pichu right now. Yep. Smart play, smart play. Hey, Fairchild, what's going on? Happy Friday. Happy Friday indeed. This week, this work week could not be over soon enough. This work week could not be over soon enough. The problem is this week just goes right into next week. You know, that's the real problem here. All right, Pichu goes down. Nothing I can do about that. Actually, we go down too then, and we just lose. So I have to play Tyrogue, and now we just lose, right? All right, catch you later, Vane. See ya. We might be live later if you're interested. Might be live later with some Battlefield 6. If anybody wants to watch some Battlefield 6, we might have my group of clowns come on and we're gonna play some Battlefield 6. They're much better than I am though. They are much better at the game than I am. So here's the problem. We're gonna get put into super sweaty lobbies, and then you're just gonna watch me die over and over again. The evening stream would only be on Twitch though. I have my new strat is like the stuff that I want to stream and I can't, but I don't want to mess up my algorithm goes on Twitch. That's the new play. Because as much as I would like to just stream everywhere all the time, I think it really borks up YouTube and TikTok if I stream random games that are not like adjacent to the game that I already play. Does that make sense? Agreed. I work in 2 schools and teachers came back this week to get ready for school. My services have been stretched thin, helping them get ready. Yeah, it's been crazy out here. It's been crazy. It's been a week and a half. All right, so we Gladian. We Gladian? This is like not completely over. No, all right, now it's completely over. You couldn't just give me the type null to give us a little bit of hope. You couldn't just give me the type null to give us just a little bit of hope here. That would have been a crazy comeback. Actually a crazy comeback. Eevee time? It might be Eevee time, yeah. I do like winning. I like winning. Hey, Mason, what's going on? Thanks for the heart. Appreciate you. We're just hanging out. We're trying out some Darkrai Silvally baby deck. That's what we're doing right now. It's fine. It's just fine. Hey, Javelin Iron, thanks for the... Oh, wait. Never mind. Hello. How are you? I thought it was a follow. My bad. No Battlefield today. We might do an evening stream with Battlefield. I think that's the plan. I fixed my settings from yesterday. So if you were with me yesterday when I'm trying to, like, adjust my controls, I did figure all of that out now. There's, like, a whole nother menu of, like aim acceleration and stuff that I did not find yesterday when I was struggling. So I fixed my mouse. Mouse feels way better. And even the controller feels a bit better. Pretty stoked about that. All right, so they're going to just retreat. They're already tossing Crackly, which makes me sad. They're tossing very Crackly. I guess I could Sabrina here. Sabrina at least slows them down a little bit, I think. Maybe. Slightly. They're going to let me punch this Lugia. Okay. A little bit of chippies here. You're mucking around with them a good bit. It seems like they're more complicated than COD settings. Well, no, I couldn't find the right settings. There was a whole separate menu of like all the settings I actually wanted to be adjusting that I just didn't even see that was a button. But they're, like I said, they're looking better now. They are looking better now. Type Null goes here. Have Silvally's fine. Professor's Research, draw cards. Cape, Giovanni, very cool. Nice and chip. I'm assuming by the way they brought this in that they have Leaf. That's kind of what I think's happening here. But we're gonna find out together. Leaf or Ilima or was it Lyra? Any of those. They have one of those. Leaf. Okay, Leaf is probably the best option here because they could have definitely had Ilima, which would have made me very sad. This at least makes this thing slightly Cyrusable, I suppose. I can't Cyrus and Geo in the same turn, so we still go down here, sadly. They split the energy. Oh, they split the energy because there's a lightning energy showing up. Dang, these Ho-Oh Lugia players are evolving. They are evolving. I'm gonna go Silvally here. Our Darkrai is going down. There's nothing I can really do about that. How are we losing to this deck? Why is this deck is beating us? Why is this deck beating us? I guess the evolutions are just faster. They're just faster. Giovanni's bait. Let's just draw cards. Gladian, Leaf. I could Leaf into Tight Null and chip. That might even be the play. But then if they Cyrus me, we are in an even worse spot. We can always Leaf next turn and bring Silvally in. Although we don't have damage. There's not enough damage. Oh, we can't Leaf because I already Professored. This game's cooked. It's just Jover. It's just Jover. Pretty sure it's just Jover. Whew. This deck just doesn't have a big punch. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. This deck is good when you get the baby first. Yeah, I mean, look at this thing. This Lugia is cranking energy right now. All right. We go type Null and then hope we get a coin flip, but it doesn't even matter. We don't have any points. All right, GG. This Lugia is coming in to win the game. It's just coming in to win the game. I was going to go Geo with Null. I was, but it was going down no matter what. It was going down no matter what. Don't have Lugia, so I have to run with Blissey. So all right, so this deck is fun. It's fun, but this is still the one that wins games, everybody. This is still the one that wins games. We're going to play some pretty good Vion. And it's just better. It's just better. It's so consistent. Because the four EVs, you don't, most of the time, you don't even care if it's the EX one or the basic that you get. You'd mostly prefer the basic one because you get to draw cards from it. But you can do either or. You stack the Espeon EX in the active spot, and it's a tank because it can heal itself. You put a cape on it, and it can't be taken out by a Charizard. And then you have your Sylveon for draw power, your Sylveon EX, excuse me, for draw power. And then you have the regular Sylveon, which is like the finisher that can do up to 130 damage if you can stack all of the evolutions on the bench. Very, very good. Very, very good. Look at that short clip while we're live. That was the beginning of a video. You guys you didn't even say hi, YouTube. You guys are behind, you know? Do you prefer the collect or find a friend Eevee? If you're running Sylveon, find a friend every time. Because collect is cool for drawing cards, but if you can get to Sylveon, you're going to draw cards anyways. So usually if I don't have Sylveon, I would consider either or. I think either one would be okay. But if you're running Sylveon, which you probably should be if you're running evolutions, you're probably better off with find a friend. At least that's my take. I don't know. I don't know the stats on it, but that's my take on it. You run a copy of each one. That's fair. That's fair. I just think like the find a friend one lets you get to the Sylveon straight away or quicker, which is nice because then the Sylveon draws the cards for you. You know. Red card, of course. Of course we have a great hand and they have red card. That makes sense. I swear this game rewards red card so much. Whoever programmed red card into the game is like, yeah, we want red card to work. Every time. This is where we're looking pretty bad now. It do be looking pretty bad now because now this guy just comes in, destroys our whole universe. Cyrus does nothing. We live one more turn because he needs more energy, so I can at least split this energy off. I'd probably be better off, honestly, retreating and finding a friend right now. Probably better off just retreating and finding a friend right now, but I'm not going to do it. Any new chase cards to gift a sub for? Listen. If you want to gift this up, I'll find a chase card. No, we're still looking for full art Cyrus and full art Cynthia. And they're both from the same pack, which makes it nice and convenient. From this set, we just finished the set, this current set, at the beginning of the stream. We pulled some packs and got like the last couple of cards I was missing. Wow. What a day, huh? What's crazy is if that was Sylveon, it'd be so good. Now they just retreat and Lusamine, and we are absolutely done. Okay, so we go like this, we go like that. We have to find a friend here. We just have to. I think this Eevee's going down, but put a cape on this thing. I could Sabrina, actually. We actually Sabrina here. And I'll tell you why. Now they can't retreat with Kartana, which means they don't have enough energy in their discard pile to Lusamine. Oh, they still can. I'm an idiot. Because they can just thrusters, bring this guy back in, then retreat, then Lusamine anyways. Duh. Whatever. I needed to find a friend anyways. Silly Celesteela. Tricks are for kids. We don't even have Eevee bag to knock this thing out. Yeah, here we go. Now you retreat. I understand. Ooh, you're just thrashing metal. I did not expect that. I did not. I did not. Okay. I can heal off enough damage here. Can't Lucamine unless you kill this one Pokemon first. No, but they could have retreated, right? They could have Ultra Thrustered the Kartana in and then retreated, which also discards an energy, and then Lucamine this thing, and then they're hitting for 120 much faster. That's what they should have done there. If they had the Lucamine, which they might just not have it. They might just not have it. No Eevee bag, so I'm going to Professors here. If I had an Eevee bag, I might Cyrus this thing. But I guess it doesn't really matter. This is nice. I can put the Sylveon down. This is already EX, so we're not losing anything by doing that. Give me the cards. Can't Lucamine until you get... Oh, can't Lucamine until one of their Mons go down. I did not know that. I mean, I did know that, but I didn't know it. Not off the top of my head. Now I could even go Sylveon here. Man, I wish I could... If I could top deck an Eevee bag right now... That would be pretty crazy. Let's do this. Let's do that. There's an Eevee bag. 2 of them, actually. Oh, we don't have time. No. I don't have time. Time. Come on. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Oh, that was almost horrible. That was almost horrible. I almost cried. They might still have red. I mean, that's still a thing that they could potentially have here. But if they don't have red, I think we win. Whew. That was close. That was close. My heart went out. Good game. Good game, everybody. Unless I'm bad at math, which I could be bad at math. I've been bad at math before. No, it's a game. They're going to put double Leaf Cape in after this? Probably. Almost. We almost threw, though. I almost took too long. Almost did too much thinking. Almost too much thinking. Show the deck? Yeah, here you go. Pretty sure it's still the one from yesterday. Yeah, it is. Same one. Going first or second? First is miserable. First is the worst. Actually the worst. Oh, did not show it? Oh no, I'm sorry. I have it turned off at the moment. Give me 1 second. For some reason, it's not showing on vertical. How about now? There we go. Now the button's better. My bad. It was broken on vertical. It was working on the horizontal platform. It just wasn't working on vertical stream. Friday afternoon work grind is rough. How's the poke, dude? Pokey is the poke is so much better than work. I'll tell you that right now. If we were having a comparison chart, Pokemon versus work, I'm picking Pokemon every time. 10 times out of 10. In this very moment, actually. Been one of those days. Been one of those days, Pat. Been one of those days. You know? Just kind of one of those months, to be fair, but oh, you know. Ugh, yeah, you know. You play any Battlefield, Pat? You playing any Battlefield? Any Battlefield beta? Months, it's only the 8th. Listen, doesn't matter what day it is. It's been rough out here. Man. No, but I almost downloaded it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, honestly. I was playing it yesterday. I couldn't get. It took me a while to get the settings dialed in. Like I want the controls to feel like Call of Duty, and I had to really like finagle them to try to get that. You know. We go Espeon here, right? We don't need the cards. We want Espeon. Put a giant cape on. Normally I'd say deck thinning is deck winning, but they most likely like are stacking red cards and Mars and all that fun stuff anyways. I could take a point from their little frog here. Or I could set up the Cyrus on Sylveon. Nah, I think we take this frog real quick. Because we don't have any points yet. Like 1 point is better than no points. Actually, I'm gonna hit. I'm just gonna hit because they're not hitting me with Sylveon right now. So let's just attack. We'll save it. We'll save it. We still have Cyrus to do things with in a minute. Let's see what they decide to do here. Let them make the decision. Have you tried the new Togekiss? I have not tried new Togekiss. I really like old Togekiss though. I remember playing Battlefield 4, standing in line to get it at midnight, and then played like 4 times. So still working off that PTSD. Yeah. I was never a big Battlefield guy, but I heard like the community's like kind of not into that one. Not into that one so much. Or not into any, like the last couple of them, to be fair. I should have Pokeballed first. Alright, we didn't get a basic, so it didn't punish me. Never punished, never punished. They're just giving me this Sylveon, which is wild. No Sabrina. Eevee goes down. Eevee goes down. Energy goes here. I'm assuming... Are you going double frog? There's no way... There's no planet where this guy goes double frog and Oko's my Espeon. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Not for a second. I'm a little nervous now. Nah, it can't happen. There's no way you have Greninja, Rare Candy, and you're about to top deck another Rare Candy, and you are holding out. There's no way. You win with Sylveon next turn anyways? Yeah, I think so. Although I guess they could Mars us. I guess this energy probably should have gone over here. Probably. Because now Cyrus should just do the thing. Be hitting for 130. Should be GG. Yeah. Good game. Good game. I'm telling you, if I was running a tournament, this would be the deck I'd use right here. Yep. Yeah, not getting any big frog. I don't even know how many cards deep they were, but... You could even basic Sylveon the Tina. Yeah, that was kind of the plan. That's kind of the plan. Thanks and thanks, Ping. Battle. You see the deck? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, if I was going tournament mode, this would be the one I'd run at the moment. It's just consistent. It's just consistent. Going second means we get energy first, means we can draw cards, which is cool. Pretty good starting hand as well. Pretty good starting hand as well. Do you concede or let the player finish? I don't know. I like to let the player finish if they got me. It depends. It depends on the situation. Depends on the situation. If it's like, if they're taking their time, I can see it immediately because it's annoying. But if they're like to the point and like they get down to business and like they beat me or something, I'll usually let them win. But yeah, it depends if BM. If there's BM, like if they're like bad manners, they're like playing cards when they don't need to be playing cards and all that fun stuff, then I don't. The fact that they already have all this stuff going on is pretty good for them too. You go like that. I go Pokeball. Do you like Final Fantasy X? This song is OG. This song is OG, yes. I love me some Final Fantasy X. 9. I think 9 is my favorite. 10 is my second favorite. I'm going to Sabrina so that I don't get poisoned straight up. Yeah. 10 is my second favorite. Although, I don't know. 10 might be my favorite. 10 is the one I've played the most. I think I have the most nostalgia for 9, though. Third best is 12. 12 is definitely third. There's the Crobat. You have X speed too? Silver. No cards you can silver. Sorry. I grew up on X. Yeah, on 10. Yeah. 10 is like... 10 is definitely the one that I played the most. I mean, PlayStation 2 was like... What a console, you know? What a console, actually. I'm gonna... Professors. Espeon. So Espeon takes extra damage, but I can also heal. Sylveon's drawing cards. It's a tough decision, if I'm honest with you. I think we have to go like this. Sylveon acts because of weakness. I don't know. I never, whenever the weakness card is there, I never know which direction to go with it. I never know which way to go with it. Pokeball's dead. Look at all this friggin' draw power, though. So many cards, dude. Got another Professor's here. We do get to knock this thing out, which is cool. It burns their energy, but they still go Crobat here, and we're still in a tight spot because Crobat's so good. So good. Grew up on 10. 9 was my first Final Fantasy game, so it was my favorite. I really liked 8 from watching my brother play. So I never tried 7 or 8. 7 seems to be like everybody loves 7 for some reason. People just love 7, and I didn't get into 7 at all. I didn't even play the remake or any of those. Except for the Tactics games, those are the best. I am excited. They're releasing one of the Tactics games for Switch 2, right? I'm excited to get into that a little bit. All right, so I can heal, and I will. But now we're only at 80. We're going down no matter what, I think. I can retreat, but for why? I think retreat is bait. I will play Sylveon, get more cards. We're all the way at the bottom of the deck here. Actually, we retreat Sylveon. We do this into this into that. Although hitting them for 80 is also very good. Because if they Cyrus, we're just over. It's just over if they Cyrus. I get it for 100. But then if they Cyrus, I'm very sad. It's so risky bisky though. I'm too worried about Cyrus. I'm too worried about Cyrus. If I knew they didn't have Cyrus, we retreat there, put Sylveon up, X-speed the following turn into regular Sylveon, and then just win. But I'm a little bit worried about Cyrus bringing this thing back in, and then this Sylveon gets weaker, and we miss out on the big damage that we did that turn with this Espeon. So, Guzma, that's fine. What are we going to go down to poison here? Like, why are you flexing Guzma right now? I don't really care. Oh, okay. That's very, very smart. Very, very smart by them. That was actually an excellent play. Now they have to worry about my Cyrus, though. Which there's only 50-50. 50-50, by the way. 50-50, by the way. Just so we're all on the same page. All right, what do we do here? I can knock this out. Brings Bat back in. I can cape. You think I X-speed? X-speed into Sylveon? They're gonna Lily though, and then we just cry. All right, X-speed into Sylveon. Drop energy on the Sylveon. There's no way you're knocking out. There's no way you're knocking me out, right? Not that I can think of. Where does this cape go? I guess the cape can go here. I don't know if that's the right play or not. That might be a mistake, but... All right, we end our turn and cross our fingers. There's no Sabrina here. Lily, no Sabrina. No Lily, no Sabrina. So this is the guy that I fight that takes 20 minutes to make one decision. What's your rank? Alcazares, what are you ranked? Because if you're still playing Great Ball, it doesn't count. If you're still playing Great Ball, it doesn't count. Whatever you're talking about doesn't matter. Good game, everybody. Good game, everybody. I could... Yeah, there we go. GG's. Great Ball, lad, I'm proud. Oh, man. We're trying to grind out here, dude. I gotta make sure I make the right play. Plus, I have, like, at least 50 people watching, which is enough to yell at me if I make any mistakes. So I have to think about it. I have to think about it, because if I don't, then I got everybody in chat being like, no, why did you do that? And it's because I didn't think about it long enough, you know? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes chatters do be like that. They do be like that. All right, Eevee's cool. Going first is not cool. X-Speed is also cool, though. So we're back into being cool. They have Zeraora. We have Zeraora, which is very cool for them. No, you're good. Sometimes, though, they take long to put base down. Yeah. No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm there, too. As long as it's not intentional, though, I'm usually pretty okay with it. Like, I'll see people that just, like, they'll wait until there's 2 seconds left to attack. Like, they'll take their whole move. They'll take their whole move, and then they'll wait until there's 2 seconds left. And then they attack, just to be annoying and hope that you concede, so that way that they can get their rank higher. Like, that's a whole thing. Check loves vocalizing his inner anime style long-winded monologue when decision-making. Listen, without the monologue, what are we even doing here? Without the monologue, what are we even doing here? You know? Okay, I think I just punch. I was gonna do some cheeky stuff and put energy in the back and X-speed it out, but I think we just punch. You're not knocking me out. I guess there's a crazy wild planet where they drop Arceus, retreat, and then energy stick, drop energy, and then we lose. That'd be a crazy one. I wouldn't even be mad if they do that. I would not even. Here we go. No way you got 2 sticks, bro. I don't believe you. You don't got 2 sticks. Put the little bird up front. I would love to see that. I mean, they are going to do that eventually. We're going to have to burn 1 turn in the middle. Red card. Oh, that's actually brutal. That's so good for them. At least we're back into draw power. We're back into draw power, though. This is not the end of the game. But that red card was pretty good for them. Ooh, we be chatting. Oh, man. All right, we got our regular old Sylveon back, which is pretty cool. Because it means I can Pokeball first. Eevee. Now, the question is, do I Sylveon EX or Sylveon regular? And I think Sylveon regular, but no, look, they can knock me out. I guess I have to go EX here to survive. Or do we just believe in the Espeon? What I'd like to do is play Sylveon and believe Espeon is arriving. That's what I would really like to do. I just don't know if I trust it. Should we risk it for the biscuit? I can't put this Sylveon up. I need this Sylveon to knock out this little bird. It's too risky. It's too risky. I'm going regular Sylveon EX here. Full send. Nah. Okay. We didn't get it yet. This professor's is definitely bringing it, though. Nah, see, you guys are wrong. Bunch of gamblers in chat. Bunch of addicts over here. You guys. I think we still lose because they probably have the thing. You know what I'm talking about. See, we're down to the last minute again. They probably have the thing. You know the thing I'm talking about. We're not the one risking our chips. That's fair. That's also true. That's also true. Yeah, they got the stuff. They got the goods. We just lose here. We just lose here. Silver. Okay, I don't care about that. That's not what I meant when I said they have the stuff. I don't care about that stuff. This is the stuff I care about. Yeah, you know. That's the stuff. Because now they just win. They got just enough damage. Extremely satisfying KO. And now there's pretty much nothing I can do. Pretty much nothing I do. We do have X speed. So, like, if we top deck Sylveon EX here, the game is not over. Yeah, that's not Sylveon EX. Alright. Alright, see you later. See you later. See you later. Hey, Patty, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Sometimes you got to talk to your insides from the outside. That's a sentence. That's a sentence you just said there. Evade with a tier 1 sub. Let's go. On TikTok, no less. On TikTok, no less. Absolutely need an evade pack. Give me a moment. Give me a moment to lose this game, and then we will absolutely rip an evade pack. We're still chasing Full Art Cyrus or Full Art Cynthia. That's the goal here. Going second. I'm going second. That's cool. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out, too. Evade is, like, dedicated. They're like, you're here all the time. All the time. I appreciate that. Just having a dedicated chatter, that's enough, you know? You don't need that shmoney. The shmoney's great, don't get me wrong. I'll take your shmoney. If you wanna provide shmoney, I'm down, but like being a dedicated chatter is pretty cool too. That's the cool part. I could find friends here. I might just find friends. Big at 2 packs. I'm gonna go drop my Bezos bucks. Let's go. Let's go. Other Eevee. This is like Sylveon. Do we want all of the pressure? I think I do. We're gonna put the pressure on here. We also have Sabrina. This definitely has Ilima. We've seen it before, so I would rather do damage to this Ho-Oh. But we gotta find friends first. Whew, here we go. Here we go. Big damage. We're getting chipped. I don't like that. Not a fan. Not a fan. They're probably going to concede. Nah. We go healing here, right? We go healing, right? Do I go healing or do I go Little Sylveon? Let's draw cards first. Because it's definitely not regular Sylveon. That's not what we're doing. You're fire, right? You're not actually color. Yeah, no, you're not colorless. This is weird. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing the little switcheroo person, Lyra, instead, huh? Probably heal since you can't KO right now. I think you're right, yeah. We would only be doing 110. 110. Hey, let's go with the Bezos bucks. Mason dropping the Bezos bucks. Appreciate you. And your Twitch Prime. Might as well. Bezos doesn't need that money. He doesn't, I swear. I've seen it. He doesn't need the money. I met him once. Actually, that's not true. That's a lie. I lied straight to your face. We go like that. I don't need to draw cards anymore, so I'm not going to do this yet. I am going to put this guy down, though. I'm going to put that one down. I'll put a cape on. Oh my goodness, we're out of time. I want to hit the ho-oh. That's what I want to do. Literally every time, dude. Jack and Bezos rubbing shoulders. Yo, I wish. I'd rub his shoulders. What? Who said that? I mean, he's got so much money. It's like just an unfathomable amount of money. Can't even picture it. Can't even picture it in my brain. Can't even imagine what that looks like. I always forget I have those until somebody subs. I should shout him out. Yo, where's that Prime sub at, you know? All right, so are we in trouble still? Are we still in trouble? I'm going to heal myself. What's happening here? EV bag does not do it. I don't really want to draw cards. Pokeball's dead. Throw it. Sabrina's live, but then you Illima. We're literally 10 shy, you know? If there was a Dawn, I'd be dawning. If there was a Dawn, my Dawn would have its day right now. I could draw cards, but I could draw into a Dawn. Is it worth? Is it worth drawing into a Dawn? Are you going to Leaf right now? I guess Dawn or other EV bag. This is gonna take too much time though. We gotta hurry now. I spent too much time yapping. Other EV bag does it too. Cape. So now I did double EV bag. Gotta be quick. We gotta be quick. Oh my goodness, we gotta be quick. I'm not even reading chat right now. I'm not even reading your chats right now. Sheesh. All right, as long as we survive, now we're cooking here. Whew. I would get a goddamn Iron Man armor with that amount of money. Yo, for real, for real. I would just, you know what? I wouldn't even do that. I would pay my house off. That's what I would do. I'm a simple guy. I would pay my house off. I'd probably buy a Toyota Supra. Those are like the only two things on my brain right now. You're Sabrina-ing me? Is that what happened here? Not a fan of being Sabrina. I'm going to bring this Sylveon in. I'm getting schmacked. I don't like that. I don't appreciate the schmack from this Darkrai. We do live, which is good. But I also have to get back out. No worries, top deck X speed. Yo, actual and factual. 50-50? No, we already used it. We already used it. Just kidding. Just kidding. We already used it. It's fake news, fake news. But I think it's still all pretty okay. I want a Sabrina so bad, but I know they're going to bring in this Lax and then Illima, and then we just cry. So I like that's not what we do. We go like this, and like that, and like this. They have no points. We heal ourselves. Not Sylveon. Don't do that. I'll put a cape over here just in case they want to get spicy again. They could Cyrus us, but like, sure, go for it. And we just hit this thing. Now it's all looking pretty good. Don't you have Cyrus in the deck? I do. It's the last card. Literally the last card. We are about to win. We are about to win. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I mean, even double potion Cyrus, like, there's kind of no way out for them. Big boy Laxington. They're just waiting for me to damage this Lax. I know they are. This has Illima written all over it. I feel it. Doesn't matter, though. Good game. Good game. Ooh. Big boy Laxington. I mean, look at him. Look at him. He's so distinguished. He's such a distinguished gentleman. Come on. All right. That is my time. That is my time. Oops, I should have said thanks. I tried to send thanks, but I didn't. That is my time. I will potentially have potentially a top secret. Oh, the packs. Oh my gosh, Vane, you almost missed out on your packs. We almost doubly missed out on packs. Almost doubly missed out on because there's 2 of them. We're going for full art Cyrus and full art. Well, once we stop spinning, don't you dare rob us. Get scammed. Get scammed, nerds. Get scammed. Gotcha. All right, here we go. Here we go. Not this pack though. How do I pick a select others? Select others. We want Palkia. We're still going Palkia. We're going Palkia for the full art. Please. Full art Cyrus. You won't. You won't. Give it a little twirl. Give it a little twirl. All right. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. I think Vane and Mason, you have to fight over whose pack that was fight over who gets that pack or doesn't get that pack. Because there's another one. Oof. Feels pretty bad. Feels pretty bad. Feels pretty bad. All right, I got 2 more. We'll go 2 more. We'll go 2 more. We'll go 2 more. We'll go 2 more. All right, this is the Vane's pack. The Vane's pack number 2. Those are my packs. Obviously, those are my packs. This is a Vane's pack now, for sure. Those 2 were my packs, all right? Don't worry about those packs. That's how I usually rip packs. All right, Vane ain't looking good. Globster, we need Globster for sure. Where's Globster even at? Where's Globster even at? For real, for real. I just came across your stream wondering how you were playing TCG Pocket using a mouse. It is an emulator. It is an emulator. All right, we got a Mason pack, right? Yeah, correct? Yes, Mason pack. 1 Mason pack. 1 Mason pack. We need Globster to show up. Honestly, Globster came through big time with that Pokeball crown. Woof. Woof. All right, tough day. Tough day. Tough day of packs. Tough day at work. Tough day of packs. It's been a minute. Globster is here. Oh my gosh, you didn't bring in the luck, Globster. Yeah. All right. Now I actually have to get out of here. We're cut off. 1:58. An hour and 58. That's done. That's donezo. I'm gonna try to convince my clown squad to come play Battlefield with me later today. So if you're interested in Battlefield 6, which like I know most of you are probably not, we're gonna try to do a Battlefield 6 stream just on Twitch, I think. Probably just on Twitch. Just because algorithm things happen on TikTok and YouTube, and Twitch is like pretty chill with like, they don't care if I mix up my games, which is cool. So anyways, I'm getting the heck out of here. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. See you later. Have a good day.